I got Patti Moreno here. Patti, talk to us a little bit about your participation here in the Western Trade Show.
Oh my gosh, I first of all love coming to this part of the country. I'm from Boston, New England originally, and there's just so much green activity going on here, and I think that's great. There's so many people that are interested in learning more about it, so many people that are immersed in it. So when I come here, it's kind of like a filmmaker going to Hollywood where they're immersed in it, and when I come to this part of the country, I'm immersed in, gardening and the green industry, and it's a lot of fun.
So this is the heart. I mean, this is Broadway, if you will, for the industry.
Totally. It totally is. And I've come here maybe about 5 times to this part of the area in the past year. So keep inviting me back.
So, Green Center, it's going to be moving to St. Louis next year for 2011. Talk a little bit about the location of the trade show and kind of how that comes into play, with vendors all over the country.
I think St. Louis for this kind of trade show is an awesome opportunity. Not only are there a lot of great cultural things that St. Louis has to offer, but, it's right in the middle of our country. So a lot of people are going to be able to access it. And it's a lot of fun. It's a great town.
Yeah, definitely. One last thought. Just talk about when you come to the Western, and is this your first year here, second year, 10th year? What is it for you?
Yeah, it's my first year here at the Western.
Okay, we'll talk a little bit about your experiences the first year and kind of how you feel about it, the attendance and everything. It's a little snowy here in Kansas City for the last few days, but just talk about kind of your reception here and how you feel about it.
I think that the people have been great. I think the venue was awesome. Just great amenities, and it's beautiful. Great pricing in the hotel too, which is always important in trade shows. But I just think people have been really interested in learning new things this year. I think it kind of hasn't been business as usual. I think people want to hear those new innovative ideas, especially now that we're in a new decade, if you will. I think there have been a lot of people just really wanting to get that information. So I think the part of the trade show this year that has been super successful was the educational component to it. And I think it's really important to bring all of your employees, if you can, from garden centers and nurseries here and kind of spread them out and get them to share that knowledge with other people in their store as well. So I think it's been a really cool aspect of the trade show.
So from an educational standpoint, I mean, that, like your mom always used to tell you, like that's the key. The more you know, the more you whatever.
Absolutely. And, there's just been a great diversity of knowledge being talked about, with the innovative program, the business side, the design side, sort of the horticultural side, which is great. I think that because the green industry now is, flourishing more than ever, it's important to kind of know what are the new things out there and get that kind of feedback. So I think it's been a great, successful show this year.